At Studio Red, we look at architecture a little different than other firms. We look at architecture as a series of experiences. The first being the visioning experience, the worship experience, the learning experience. Then we conclude with the life experience. We develop our design process around those four experiences to be able to have a better connection and understanding with the church. When we start out with church clients, the whole first is really trying to understand the vision of the church. And we bring what our experience is from visioning of other churches, but we really want to know the DNA of that church body.
If a church comes in and say, we need to build a Sunday school building for children, our first question is not how big or how small. Our first question is, that's fantastic. We'd like to know more about your church. We'd like to come visit at services, come on Sundays, come on Wednesday nights, and do an assessment, and then come back and tell you, hey, you have a facility here that works. Yes, you do need a children's facility, and help them establish how big or how small the facilities should be.
Before we go into the next step, we need to try to bring tangibility to the visioning experience together, but we need to bring it tangible that all items have been uncovered and described so we know how we are moving forward together.
Once we have established the vision, the scope, and the financial capacity of a church, and it's all balanced, the part that we go fast in is the part that any architect can do, which is to be able to draw, to be able to design an efficient, attractive building that fits the image of that church. That's the part that we go fast in. But we do not take shortcuts at the very beginning, because if you don't establish the foundation for what you do at the very beginning and you make assumptions to get to an end product quickly, you will ultimately miss steps that will be very important for the church today, for the church tomorrow, for the church 5, 10, 12, 15, 20 years from now.
There is a scripture, without a vision the people will perish. Vision builds buildings. Buildings do not create a vision. And that's why we're so serious and unique and different. Studio Red wants to be a partner with these churches.
It's more than just a building. It's a relationship that you build. It's the investment that you make to understand the churches that you're involved with. And you walk away with good memories that it's more than just a building. And a lot of the other building types that we do, it is just a building. But for the church clients that we work with, it's a relationship, it's a friendship that we build, and they just happen to be wonderful people to work with and to work for, and it's just been a blessing.